What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another Nuke's Top 5. In this one, we got 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you pitch a hissy fit. Now I ain't here to waste no time, man, so without further ado, man, let's get it. What y'all snacking on? Got some flavored water right here.
From the dark doorway. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film travel to a mysterious abandoned house that is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that years ago a married couple was living in the house. The wife descended into madness, and late one night in a fit of rage, she violently took her husband's life.
Why do people be doing that?
She took her own. These days the house has been abandoned for over 10 years. No one goes near the place, and it is believed that some evil presence haunts the home. But that doesn't stop the Omagatoki Film team. Investigators Hiro and Tomo vow to spend the night and explore the infamously haunted house. Eventually, the two guys decide to split up. Hiro goes back to the car and Tomo stays to explore the second floor. As Tomo looks around, he finds an opening into the attic. There he finds old clothes and pictures of the family that once lived there. Tomo calls Hiro to tell him what he's found. But there is something else going on that is downright chilling. Watch very closely.
もしもし。なんか天板が外れて屋根裏みたいなのがあったの。
なんかすごいなんか雑音がすごい。
あ、マジ？やばい。
全然聞こえない。
マジ？
Can't hear him.
なんかね、大丈夫？今聞こえる？
雑音が途切れてる。はいはい。
あ、今聞こえる？聞こえる？
はい。
あそこのその押し入れの中を見たんだけどさ、なんか天板が外れてさ、屋根裏みたいな感じになってたな。
Tomo experiences odd interference when attempting to phone Hiro. And did you see it?
Wait, see what?
Tomo doesn't notice, but someone appears to be peeking out at him from a dark doorway.
I didn't even see that.
Completely unaware of what he has just captured, Tomo heads down to the car to meet up with Hiro. Once he's gone, a static camera captures something absolutely terrifying.
Ooh, it looks kind of tall. And they're real lanky. They got no meat in their bones, man. That is terrifying, bro. Imagine seeing that in the middle of the night when you just woke up in the corner of your room. What the freak was that?
The figure of a woman can be seen in the doorway, just kind of standing there motionless. Then suddenly, without explanation, the camera just stops recording.
Of course it did.
When Tomo and Hiro review their footage, they are shocked by what they discover. So could this be the apparition of the woman who went mad inside the house?
It's gotta be.
Or just who or what is this?
But I wouldn't want to be in the house with that in there. Freak
you
that.
can watch this entire creepy 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film.
Shout out to them.
Meanwhile, on TikTok user Tim Saver says that he's a new night guard at an undisclosed facility. He says that he's the only guard willing to work the night shift, and for good reason. You see, strange and unexplainable things seem to happen in the building in the dead of night. But no one knows why. Over the course of the next week, Tim begins to understand where most of the activity in the building takes place. A creepy abandoned unit just inside the facility. On night 11 at his new job, he leaves his phone to record the abandoned unit as he makes his rounds. An hour into the recording, this happens.
Ooh. Bro. I mean, it could be like a raccoon or something like that, or like an animal.
A light flashes and a hatch leading to the upper attic space opens and closes on its own. Gathering his courage, Tim grabs a ladder and climbs up into the attic to investigate.
I always want to do that.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Ew. Is that a statue? It looks like a statue. But if I was working here, man, what did it move? Bro, if I was working here, man, I wouldn't get paid enough to like do all this, man. If their stuff haunted, I'm gonna let them deal with that. I don't get paid enough for that.
A creepy pale hand seems to come out of nowhere and wraps
hand?
around a small statue sitting on the attic floor.
I did not peep that.
Even stranger, there appears to be no arm or no body attached to the hand. Tim quickly gets out of there. So, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
All I know is you
You
better
decide.
have quit now.
TikTok user Brianna's videos are mostly dedicated to her favorite pastime, free diving in the beautiful waters just off the coast of sunny Florida.
Why
Now,
Florida,
none of
man?
Brianna's videos have anything to do with the supernatural. Well, except for just this one. One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive when she captures something truly chilling.
Oh, somebody's drowning? Bro, she's brave. She don't even got nothing in her mouth to like, air.
Brianna starts to panic as she hears loud, distressed underwater screams all around her. After she surfaces and disturbed by what she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out just what is going on. This time,
That's terrifying.
there are no screams. Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange, unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course, many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video. So, to prove them wrong, Brianna posts again, this time showing the footage directly from her GoPro camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked
got
it
a
a little
GoPro
bit,
too.
but I use a case.
I think this is a 9.
Definitely
GoPro
not
9.
a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear.
That was immediate.
Voiceover or an edit or anything like that. So.
Now, when watching Brianna's original video, it looks like she's swimming through some kind of wreckage, possibly that of a sunken ship. Many viewers believe that she might have captured the eerie final screams of the ghost of someone who didn't survive the wreck.
That sounds terrifying. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now, paranormal or not, the strange underwater screams are absolutely unnerving. This next creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Rosie B from Michigan. The home security clip shows Rosie's daughter strolling through the kitchen when the toddler seems to have a very odd and chilling encounter.
What'd you see? Whoa! She sees something that we don't. That is scary, man. Bro, ain't you saying no? Bro.
At first, the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see, when suddenly something seems to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand.
Ooh.
Whatever it is then seems to go after her toy box. The toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away, seemingly angry at whoever or whatever was grabbing at her things. Later, when Rosie asks her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys.
Boy and girl?
But looking at the video, there's just no one there. At least no one that we can see. So is the little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of two children? Let me know what you think.
Bro, this is why you gotta believe your kids, man. Before we move on to the next video,
if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. My Haunted Hotel. Over 400 years ago, all the way back in 1622, the old King's Head Inn was built in Chester, England. It is said that at least 13 ghosts haunt the old inn, including a man in black that roams the haunted hotel and the ghost of a young child. The many spirits of the inn are said to frequently interact with visitors and guests, especially in the inn's many bedrooms. These days, the old King's Head still serves as a hotel, bar, and restaurant and is now owned by Harry Achilleos. As a paranormal enthusiast himself, Harry has a grand plan for Ye Olde King's Head Hotel. He wants to capture real evidence of paranormal activity at the inn and let hotel guests experience it as well.
Dude, I would never do that. Oh. Whoa.
Harry, along with his friends and fellow paranormal investigators Brett and Danny, installed 16 live cameras to record multiple angles of every room in the hotel. Visitors can now rent rooms to explore and seek out their own paranormal experience, and they usually find it. The owner and his team carefully monitor their guests on the 16 video feeds, both to make sure that everyone is safe and to capture paranormal evidence. The Old King's Head team have collected hours of creepy, unexplained footage, and they share their spookiest moments over on their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Now, the guests that come to the hotel are usually not paranormal investigators in any way. In fact, most of them have never even encountered anything paranormal at all. So sometimes the visitors can be a little bit jumpy. Guest Kirsty is filled with fear when she is asked to investigate the hotel's cellar all by herself.
Why would you?
While she's down there alone in the dark, something happens that scares the living out of her.
She ain't even been down there. Like, having second thoughts.
Oh my god. This is the worst thing I've ever done my whole entire life.
I bet.
You're welcome.
Let it be your only time.
Ready, yeah?
That's the generator or something like that. Yep.
It's the generator.
Sound like a lawnmower.
eerie silence is suddenly broken by a loud roar as the hotel's generator turns on without warning, making poor Christy nearly jump right out of her skin. Even the My Haunted Hotel team jump at the sudden noise, but they quickly laugh it off when they realize that it's just their generator. But then something happens that they just can't explain.
Whoa! What happened?
Whoa, what was that though?
What happened?
What the hell just happened? What was that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Something just off camera is just... What, just to try and explain here, the generator's just gone off in the cellar, and Kirsty's obviously cracked herself as it's happened. It got us, but something has happened here off camera that has made her now run out of the cellar. We have to radio through and make sure they're okay.
In a bizarre twist, a gigantic bang occurs on what we believe to be the cellar hatch off camera, and it is so loud it distorts the audio. To cause this loud of a bang means something must have hit the hatch with considerable force, but we find nothing that could have caused this.
Yeah, I would have been out too.
Right, we're just heading in now to
Would have been the
find
Flash.
Girls, where are you?
Yeah,
Right, what the hell just happened?
I am never going in a cellar ever again.
Right, so we saw the generator come on,
Yeah,
which is
that
obviously...
scared me.
But what was it off
Something
camera?
just went boom.
So it was to your left, we couldn't
Yeah.
see it off camera.
Yeah, it was on this side.
What was it? Can you try and
I don't
explain
know.
what it was?
I don't know. It was like just a big massive bang, and then I ran.
So obviously the generator's not paranormal, but then the bang that
the
you
bang
heard...
was definitely something. That was not like normal.
Kirsty says that right after the generator turned off, she heard another completely unexplained loud bang and just made a run for it. Now, Kirsty isn't the only guest to experience a creepy encounter with the unexplainable. On a different night, guests Janine and Lottie are investigating the hotel's most haunted room, Room 5. This room is said to be a hot spot for paranormal activity.
That's why I don't mess with number 5.
The child ghost that roams the hotel is said to be particularly active in this room. So the space has been decorated with dolls and toys.
Why, dolls?
And it seems like the two women might not be alone in there.
Hello, children. We've got a toy here. You can change the lights on it. What's that? What was that? What was that? Please tell me that was them next door. I don't know if it's them next door or not.
Ooh, yep. Dolls are red flag. Red flag.
Janine and Lottie hear a disturbing bang, but they are unable to locate exactly where it came from. Then a doll sitting on a shelf in the corner falls to the floor all on its own. Janine, Lottie, and the My Haunted Hotel team are all shocked by the experience. But Janine is a bit of a skeptic and attempts to debunk what just happened. But she chooses a very, very odd method to debunk the incident.
You evil little... Oh, you evil...
Bro, don't... Why would you... That's the last thing you need to do, man.
Right. Switch your table.
I would never do that, man.
Oh, God. I don't know what you're doing. Right. I've jumped up and down in front of it, and it's not moved. No.
At least I have a phone with it, though.
Should it closer?
Couldn't be me.
I ain't closer to go. Not screwing off again. Right, you're in the room with us.
Yeah, they're way too comfortable, man. Look at the other lady, bro. She's just chilling. What is wrong with you?
We're in room 5. Started off very quiet, and about 3/4 of an hour into it, we had a huge thud on the wall, and the doll literally flew off the shelf
So now we cut to another night weeks later, and the scariest moment ever captured inside the hotel occurs when a staff member is simply locking up the downstairs bar for the night, as the guests are all in their rooms.
What was that? Oh.
What is that?
Watch closely as staff member Tom, who has just locked the downstairs bar, comes to drop the keys off, and as he enters the function room, a clear baby crying is heard coming from the old brothel. This is one of the clearest pieces of DVP, direct voice phenomena, we have ever captured, and Tom is left in pure shock, as are the team.
Yeah, that is definitely, we can all definitely hear that.
I want to see a baby.
Yeah. Huh? You said yes, huh? Who said yeah? Me.
Did you see a baby?
Yeah.
See a baby crying.
That is very loud too.
Who's that? I want to see a baby.
Yeah. Huh? You said yes, huh? Who said yeah? Did you see a baby? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Nobody, they didn't say yeah?
The guys are shocked when the eerie sound of a crying baby can be heard echoing throughout the hotel's restaurant. Now, to be clear, there were no children of any age in the entire building, and the guys find nothing. So could it be that centuries of history have left Ye Olde King's Head as a bizarre paranormal hotspot?
It's gotta be.
Let me know in the comments.
It's gotta be.
You can watch many more guest spooky experiences and terrifying overnight encounters over on the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel.
Would you ever go to that?
World.
Cause I wouldn't.
South Haven, Michigan resident Jennifer says she was at a festival when she noticed something very odd going on in the sky above her. She grabbed her phone and started to record.
All right, everybody sees me walking. I'm walking. Look. This plane.
Ooh, that plane is lagging. That plane
moving?
got 1,000 ping, bro.
It's not moving.
That plane is lagging, man. I thought I seen it all.
Like it's moving.
Bro, that's a glitch.
Now, Jennifer claims that the small airplane had been flying in the same spot, not moving at all, for hours before she finally decided to grab her phone and record the video. As you can see in the clip, many others also noticed the strange plane and filmed it as it is seemingly frozen in the sky. Could it be that Jennifer captured a, quote, glitch in the Matrix? Or is there some simpler explanation?
I know what it is.
You tell me.
Their controller
Keepers
died.
of the old
They gotta get
church.
some more batteries.
Paranormal investigators
So
Jeff and
right
Phil
there.
from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation set out to investigate rumors of an allegedly haunted church deep in the woods of Bedham, England, the Old Mission Church.
That is
the Brickstone Church was built in 1880 and served as both a school for local children and as a place for Sunday worship for the town. But years later, the small town around the church was touched by tragedy. In 1919, a devastating influenza outbreak took the lives of nearly half of the town's children and many adults. The church/school fell into a state of decay. It was eventually forced to close in 1959 as the aging structure had become hazardous and unsafe. The historic building is now in ruins, but the church grounds is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of long ago. Witnesses have reported hearing the unexplained voices of children, and some even claim to have seen strange shadow figures roaming inside the church. As they begin, Jeff and Phil set up multiple static cameras. Now, the Ghost Tech guys always try to stay calm during their paranormal investigations, and after many years, Jeff and Phil aren't easily shaken. But they start to experience some highly unusual activity that even seems to make them a bit nervous.
Well, look, as I was saying, I'd asked for your name, and it may well be that you've told me your name, and I just can't hear it. You have to shout as loud as you can. Something touched my hand.
Oh no.
Something just touched my hand. Okay. Sorry. Please excuse me jumping back. But I felt it felt like you brushed through my hand then.
Let me introduce myself. My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
And my friend and colleague standing there holding a camera, his name is Phil. So as I thought I could hear children's voices earlier, can I ask if any children can come forward, come inside the church and say hello to us, please? Now, back in the old days, when I say old days, I mean hundreds of years ago, there used to be a settlement here. And they used to cut wood. We've been told that there was kilns here. So it was a tiny, tiny little village. And I guess that this church was the centre of that village.
What was that? I heard a sound.
That was a voice, Phil. So it was a tiny, tiny little village. And I guess that this church was the centre of that village.
It did not say yes. It said, There's no way that said yes, man.
That was a voice, Phil.
Phil says something touches his hand, and Jeff hears the voice of a child that is captured by his EVP recorder. But that's certainly not all that happens this night, because as they continue to ask questions, they capture something truly bizarre on multiple cameras.
How it must have been different when the building had a roof, doors, windows, perhaps pews?
Ooh. Whoa. What happened?
What was that, Jeff?
A black mass went right in between me and you and went over
really?
here.
I didn't see it.
Could you come back, please?
A black shadow moves in between Phil and I, and it is captured on all of our cameras. Here is the footage taken from static cam 1, followed by the footage on all 3 cameras from all angles.
Perhaps pews?
Ooh. Ooh.
What was that, Jeff? Perhaps pews?
Ooh. That is...
What was that, Jeff?
A strange shadow passes between Jeff and Phil, but because they're filming in the dark with infrared, Phil just can't see it. However, Jeff spots the figure on their infrared camera and is shocked. The 2 other static cameras also managed to capture the creepy event. So the 2 investigators take a break from filming to review their footage, but leave the static cameras to record while they're gone. After they leave, the camera inside the church captures another strange event that Jeff and Phil simply can't explain.
Whoa. It's messing with the camera quality, man.
So, could the church be haunted by the children who tragically lost their lives in the
Most
1919 influenza outbreak?
Most definitely.
You decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed already, my upload schedule...
Alright, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Share this video with your friends. hit that subscribe button because it's absolutely free, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.